Right back in the building. Episode 3. Let's do this thing, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's popping?
Another day, another nickel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we after the dollars, though.
Trying to get a lot out of little. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Bars.
Yes, sir.
Bars.
How you doing today, my brother, on this beautiful Monday? Monday for the listeners.
Beyond blessed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, great. On a mission to be greater.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling, player?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain, man. You know,
nobody
right,
listen when you complain,
right.
man.
I could complain, but it ain't gonna do me no good. So I might as well keep it rocking, buddy. Keep it rocking.
Keep on pushing. Yeah.
How your weekend was? You doing anything?
Nah, man. I kept it kosher, man. You know, only thing I do is spend time with my little ones.
That's right.
Working home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been working on these episodes. You know.
Oh yeah.
My game.
Yeah. I guess we need to let the people know on Saturday we dropped that reaction to the J. Cole album. I don't know if you got a chance to go over there and check it out, but it's live right now on the YouTube. A Reasonable Clout podcast. That thing 3 hours long, man. We went through the whole album, the whole two
3 hours, man.
And you know,
this nigga, man, took 2 hours, you know, just listening to this nigga shit. It's like, god damn, boy. I can't get that time back either.
Hey man, we ain't gonna spoil it for him. Oh, actually, we kind of can.
Shit, it ain't, nigga. It's all over the internet. Everybody disappointed, nigga.
Well, not just spoiling it. I guess I really wanted them to go and see the video and see how we reacted. But
check that thing out.
What I do want to do is like a quick little, because ever since we did the reaction, I did get a chance to go back. I actually listened to our reaction, and some of the songs that I was like, man, what is this? I'm looking crazy at the camera. I'm sitting there like, hey, this song kind of dope, dog. It's like a lot of them songs I went back like, this song dope.
That's initial reaction.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That ain't the hey, I listened to this 4 times and you know I really got to all right, I can see what's going on here. We giving a live initial reaction. You know, our first reaction to this song right here, how it all was laid out. So man, I stand on what I was feeling then.
So did you go back to it?
I have a few that I have went back and listened to.
And none of them changed your mind?
Yeah. After I sat there and listened to them, but again, as I said, I stand on the initial reaction.
Oh, I'm thinking you saying you stand on it like I'm still disappointed.
No. My initial reaction, I started to see where he was going with each song and dive deeper into the concepts versus just, you know, what he say, do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? You know, that was me. I'm able to admit when I'm, you know, wrong in certain situations.
I think it really was just the build up to the album, so we just
it was the letdown.
We just thought it was going to be this grandioso, you know what I'm saying, thing. And it was going to be straight up bangers and it was going to be just this spectacular thing. But what he did, he was telling a story. You know what I'm saying? He had a different direction for the album. They're going crazy back there. Go ahead, do your thing. But yeah, man, so when we listened to the album and we seen that it was just, you know, this storytelling thing. We looking at it as it's like some sleepy music or something like that, when really, you know, it was a story. So I was able to listen over to it. Like I said, I was listening to the reaction we did, and I was able to see that, okay, there is a story here. Some of these tracks are actually pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's a dope album. I don't know about just his last album, if I feel like, man, this should be
Nah, that's why when I said, you know, in the reaction, if y'all go check that out, that, you know, he made a statement in there that was saying, you know, what.
Hey, it's all good, man. We got families. Hey, listeners, we got families. Hey, he was witnessing me getting on mine right before we cut the camera off, man. So we at the crib with it,
four
man.
of them running around,
and I got 4 of them too. So you know what I'm saying. We got 8 in total.
All over the place, boy. Oh man.
That's all
but
good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He spoke about, you know, his future stuff. You know, him being the future of rap. You can't be the future of rap if this your last album.
Right.
You know, so that may have been hitting at something to the fans out there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe
we'll see.
More to come.
But we ain't gonna drag it, man. All in all, man, it was a decent album. I can't lie. Will my scores change from our initial reaction? Of course, quite a bit. But I don't know. We might give y'all a more in depth breakdown. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get this content out, man. We're trying to get y'all what y'all want. You know. Pause.
Let us know how y'all feel once y'all listen to it and see. Hey, when y'all do y'all listen again, come back around and let us know. Let us know. Hey man, how you feel about this song? You know, we heard the list. You gave this a 1. How you feel? You know.
Well, we was kind of bugging on a lot of those chords, bro.
Hey, but it was like
2s.
We was like, man, goddamn, bro, this ain't. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, because we didn't just use our minds, as I said in the beginning, coming in with open minds, we began to let our feelings get in the way of what we were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So,
I did go on a roller coaster of emotions, man.
Everybody did.
I was like, what? I'm like, what, nigga? Are you trolling me right now, man? Yeah. Like, what's going on, man?
This ain't the last. Nah. This feel like some of the last stuff you did from years ago.
Yeah, but you know, it's all good. But before we get started, we just wanted to you know, I want to say touch on that a little bit, but man, that's so flagrant. So let me go ahead and hit the button.
Off like that.
Let me hit the button, man.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What you doing, man? You peeking through the blinds? Huh, son? What? Well, I tell you.
Hey man, they want to. Hey, my oldest
my man's outside. Who's that peeking through my window?
Man, I'm listening to the. I'm watching the reaction before I upload it and everything, and my oldest 2 in here watching it with me, loving it, laughing at the little drops, the sounds, and they was loving it. Sitting here rating the songs with me, like they was rocking with it. So if we got the youth, I don't know if it's just because it's dead, you know what I'm saying? But they seem to be
anything Dad do special. Man, Dad took a shit. Man, and it smelled the best. Yeah. I love my dad.
And they're actually hard critics, so if I get the, thumbs up from them, I know we're doing something right.
Got you.
So they definitely was enjoying the reaction. Y'all check that out too. Before we get into the pod, always got to remind y'all, make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms at
on everything.
Reasonable Clout Podcast on X is Clout and Reason. That's Clout I and Reason. I always got to make that clear. And make sure you rocking with us on what we on? What's the YouTubes? Make sure you're rocking with us on YouTube, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and run up the hype, man. So what we getting started with? Should we start where we left off at? A little recap on the Grammys. I don't know if you seen much with that, but we had some
few notes.
We had some major wins, and it was a pretty decent show, some good performances. I didn't get a chance to really look at the performances, but I heard a lot of them was great. I heard Lauryn Hill came out, did her things on I believe it was the tribute to D'Angelo. I heard that was cool, and I heard some people was looking good. It seemed to be a lot of cats was drooling over Cher. I guess she's looking good these days. I don't know. You know, she dealing with the young bucks, man. She's with
crazy.
Yeah, she dealing with the young bucks. It's a second youngin. She was with Tiger. So I guess the fountain of youth is keeping her, you know.
Hey,
did you see any pictures of her from the Grammys?
It's power in that magic milk.
The magic milk or the chocolate syrup?
Hey, that magic milk, you rub it all over you. Not your face, but you rub it all over your face.
Oh, the magic milk. I get what you're saying now. You nasty ass nigga. Let me go ahead and put it. Let me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Put you in the button for sure.
Okay. Okay.
No, that's all
see
good.
where we stand now.
Hey man, we gotta keep it real. But a lot of good. How many Kendrick got?
5 again.
And he also just leaped over Jay-Z for the most Grammys for a hip hop artist. So
25.
25? I thought it was 26. I thought Hov had 25.
No, I think Hov had like 23 or 24.
Okay. Well, we do know he on top, so
yeah,
he got the most Grammys.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He on top of that thing, huh?
And then you just follow up with that.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh man! But any highlights from the Grammys, man? You have?
Not really, bro. You know, I really ain't into that shit. You know, niggas out here begging to, you know, get these colonizers awards. It ain't really about shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Grammys, what else is it? The Emmys. We be looking stupid begging for their awards.
Is it begging though?
It's begging, bro. Motherfuckers be mad they ain't got in the Grammys.
Yeah, I mean, because it is the most prestigious.
All of these awards and stuff have, you know, we had to put on our foil hat. They got a little history tied to them, and why the images are what they are, and what came about.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, we ain't here to dive into that.
Yeah. Y'all gonna catch us on the Channel 4 Hat podcast, man. Over on that Patreon. That's when we really could get into it. But if it ain't much from that, one thing I did catch from the Grammys that look kind of, man, you probably can't see, but you see the hand got the boxer taped up, his hand taped up like a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people trying to figure out what was the message, because it's a lot of symbolism with this guy, K. Dot. Everything means something.
Everything is strategic, man.
All the way down to his
in the
clothes.
background. Because most elevators, is that an elevator that he in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so chat, we looking at a picture of Kendrick Lamar in the elevator with
Thank you.
Can't see what's in the background, but
yeah,
he has multiple things in the background just on the wall, and we all know things don't be on the wall in elevators unless it's related to the hotel or the spot or wherever it's at. So,
and he could, being on the elevator, he could be on his way up or his way down.
mm-hmm.
But is it any significance to the fact that he wore last year at the Grammys? He wore a jean outfit, which is considered a Canadian tuxedo.
Mm-hmm.
This year he wore a regular tuxedo. Is there any significance in that? Is it saying, look, I'm over with that beef over with, and then with the hand taped up, I'm ready for the next one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's cold or I don't know. It's interesting though.
That man dropped a few little things on him throughout the album.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the tree he want to
figure out who that one dude is that he gonna pull up in the town for. He want his fade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He made a whole song about Buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Everything symbolism with this guy. So I don't know if he's saying that he got another album coming. I hope so. Let me hit my Kodak. My Kodak. Damn. Oh, here we go.
I hope so.
I can't hear them sounds.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I think it's something I gotta do with this interface. I have to have it for my soundboard and go through there. Then you'll hear everything.
Yeah.
And then I also put it down here as the channels where I had like the music playing for them.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear all the music, so maybe if I put some of those buttons down here, you'll hear them in real time.
Maybe.
So we'll see. We'll figure it out. But I guess that's all. That's that on that. With the Grammys, what you got something you want to get into next, my brother?
Yeah. We told y'all every week. Every week. We're going to be dropping off different gift cards to our loyal subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So all y'all have to do is let us know who won that Clout Chaser of the Week award.
Oh, hold on. Let them know what we're talking about.
For the listeners, those on audio only. Yeah.
We got that Clout Chaser award.
Yeah, the award is a guy holding a big ball. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
Not a ball. That's a scale, nigga. That's the scale. Yes, sir. Branding. Branding is important.
There we go.
But yeah, we got that Clout Chaser of the Week. We give out that award every podcast, every week. So one of the luckiest Clout Chasers out there in the world. And
man, it was all good just a week ago. A lot of shit can happen in a week, and that's what we bring y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Individuals that we break it down, the culture, facts, different contexts and perspectives. Mm-hmm. That's what we on.
So to be clear, even for the listeners and the viewers, if you can drop down in the comments, and that's on all platforms. It don't have to just be on YouTube. We could randomly pick from all platforms. If you could drop down in the comments of this podcast, episode 3, who won Clout Chaser of the Week, you could win a gift card from us. This week is the Apple gift card.
The Apple gift card. $25 Apple gift card.
You know, a little something. You could do a little something with that. You know, who can't use a little $25? You know,
you can go ahead and give it to your you know your guy. Go ahead and get you a little 8-piece or whatever. You know, y'all that just like to give stuff away for your drugs. We know individuals out there. Oh man, do whatever you do. Hey, if you get what we need about $15 more. You can be hollering out, hey, $40 is $40. Got the Apple gift card and the 15.
we definitely ain't promoting that. Kids don't do drugs. I don't know what this nigga. Kids don't do drugs, man. Don't do drugs.
Man.
Oh, here go a cool topic, man. I don't know how up on these two artists you are, but I guess Trick Daddy called out Plies, or he just was saying like Plies can't do nothing with him in a verses. And, are you familiar with these two catalogs?
Both of them.
Both?
You know, both of them. Yes, sir.
So who you got in the verses? If they were to do a versus, who you got? You know, it's hit for hit.
Well, off top, I've been riding with Trick for a while, bro. You know, we started out with Trick. I can't.
You don't know Nan, nigga?
Man, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm from Oklahoma, so we got turned on to Trick through those particular songs, and then we dove deep into him. Everything.
Oh, he was already up there. Well, I guess he was nationwide with Nan, nigga. So he was nationwide, and even Plies. I mean, he really. Yeah, he was underground.
Hit us around 2007 is when he hit us out there.
I'm from Florida, so he was underground for a while. Like he was even coming into my city. You know what I'm saying? Performing this before he was known, and I felt like I wasn't up on him like that, but I felt like I was hearing like he just made the like booty shaking music. That's what they try to do, like, so, you know, something for the girls or whatever. And then he started coming out with the goon music, goon this, goon.
That's what changed everything.
So he got the streets with that. And then I want to say it was what, Shorty?
Yeah.
And he was out of here.
Shorty.
He was out of here after that.
That's that big Florida banger, Florida Stand Up. Y'all know what y'all did. You know,
yeah, I heard a few artists had a chance to hop on that track too before it got to Plies, and they fumbled it. That's a certified hit. That's bona fide hit.
Everything that's meant to be will be.
Right. Yeah.
Everything that's meant to be will be, bro.
So you said Trick. You got Trick in this?
Yeah, I'm right out with Trick, man.
See, at first I was with Trick as well. But then when you start running through all the tracks that Plies got and the features he got, it get a little tough. Although Trick, he got his features and he got his hits too, but it ain't so cut and dry, Trick Daddy. That's all I'll say.
Nah, it ain't landslide or sweep. They rocking neck and neck now as far as with their hits that they done put out over a certain point of time.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think they should put that together. I think who would I have for Trick? Oh, I would prefer Trick and Juvenile. What you think about that versus?
Nah, I think the boot need to rock out with the boot.
Damn, it got to be like that. They can't step out of it. Like, it got to be in your region.
You got Florida versus Florida right now. You know,
that's just a hypothetical, though. That's not even some shit in play. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at more so.
Oh, speaking of verses, you know, T.I. called out 50 for the verses, right?
That was years ago, though. Nah, I was getting in. That was years. It was already a thing, and 50 shut it down. I was getting in real live arguments with some of my East Coast homies, you know what I'm saying, that they was like, y'all out of y'all mind if y'all think T.I. could see 50 in the verses. And I'm looking like, how much shit does 50 Cent have? I don't recall. I know he had those 2 albums. I know he had the G Unit album. He had the mixtapes, but mixtapes really don't do shit in verses. So it's like, I mean, unless you Jadakiss. But how much more shit?
You got to think it's about hits and shit, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You ain't even talking about the shit that he wrote for other individuals and all of that. Same with T.I. But T.I. shit
T.I.
is
tough. T.I. tough.
Yeah, but
he got a lot. He could go 30 for 30. Might even be able to go 40. You got to think he even got recent hits.
So that's why.
What if it ain't about the money?
So that's why he switched his focus up to Lil Wayne. He called out Lil Wayne for one.
First off, do you have 50 Cent and if it was them two? Because it sounds like you got 50 Cent.
That's going to be a tough one, bro.
Which it is what it is. I'm just want to, before we move on,
it's a tough one. But yeah, I'm going to rock out with 50.
All right. You know, that's another little thing we could do. We can have our own verses. You know that, right?
We can do our own verses.
So we can do T.I. verse 50. Down, all right. Hey, y'all put in the comments, should we do our first verses? Should it be T.I. verse 50? I'm taking T.I. Stack and taking 50.
50.
I think you're going to have a tough time.
Yeah, we can do
rocking out with 50.
On everything.
Mm-hmm. That's another lane, bro. That's another lane. And don't let us get to the point where we could do it live and have people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We could drop polls in the track. Who won round 1? Who won round 2?
Hey,
here you go, man. Here you go, man. I got you, man. God damn, I'm trying to keep talking. I'm trying to keep talking. get it through it. But that's what it's called. I don't know.
Nowhere.
I don't know what else to call it. That's what it is.
We can set up a
poll.
We can set up a poll where people can vote.
Okay, I like that.
That sounds better than it. Yeah, nigga, we gonna drop polls.
See, now you add shit. I ain't say we gonna drop polls. Now you just add shit.
Drop polls on them. Drop polls on them.
Drop polls
on them. Man.
Shit. All right, man. It's on you. What we getting into next? You got the list, man. You let me know. You could get in your boxing segment. You know, you the boxing guy. So
speaking of boxing, let's tap into this little quick rumors about Gervonte Davis being snatched up.
Yeah, I did look into that. I don't know. The site that I looked into, I forget. I wish I could reference the site it was, but it was saying this is what I didn't understand.
Again, what we talking about right now is on our rumors and unverified list.
Right. So we're talking about Gervonte Davis. They're saying he got picked up by the feds. You know, for the last couple of weeks, he was on the run for allegedly domestic violence against a female. I guess he yoked her up somewhere and led her on out. But this is my thing. I don't know if you've seen the video. Why wouldn't he yoke up another female when the whole boxing arena just let this man walk in there and yoke up this female and drag her up out of there? Nobody ain't do nothing. You seen that video?
Nah.
I'm talking about it's in 4K. You know what I'm saying? He just go yoke up and walk out. I don't watch stuff like this, but this, I don't know. It came across my desk and I'm like, dang. And then now, fast forward to now, I'm like, okay, of course he's doing this because he feel untouchable.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Especially if you can walk into an arena and do it.
Right. But what confused me, I guess it makes sense, but it's like I think the bill was set at like 30,000 or something. I'm like, that's nothing for him.
Yeah,
why is the bill so low?
It's a domestic shit.
So the bill usually low for domestic?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
I haven't been involved in any domestic disputes, but I went over a few cases and whatnot, and you know, we all got them friends who fucked up in them situations as well.
For sure. For sure.
For surely.
So that's saying he's I guess detained. I don't know, but if the bill that low, I'm pretty sure he's right back out on the street. He could fart that out, like you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. What 10% of that is what 3,000? Like that's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Little 3 bands, little 3 bandos.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I hope he get his shit together. Yeah, you think his career over with? I guess not, because look at Mike Tyson.
Because from what again, this is more unconfirmed rumors, but you know, it's talks of Gervonte versus Shakur.
That'll be a good one. I think they've been trying to line up for a minute.
You know, they got off of it for a while, but after Shakur's recent fight and his win, and we might as well segue into the next thing right after that. You know,
yes, sir.
After Shakur's recent win, you know, the ball's in his court. You know, beforehand he didn't get much play. Motherfuckers wasn't even letting him in. You know what I mean? And that, again, as I said, you know, segueing into that, you hopefully, you know, Gervonte get through this situation.
I mean, I don't agree with all the shit he out here doing, but I can't
I don't want to see no man go through no shit. You know, I don't know what's going on inside the house that may push him to that, because we don't know the behind the scenes and shit, and that don't give consent for a man to put his hands on women. And we, you know, we all are human, and we all have certain emotions, and we all respond different ways. You know, is that me? No. Is that you? No. Is that him? Possibly. You know, we don't know the provoking factors that's involved. Again, that don't condone it
at all.
But we don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. You know, so
there's 3 sides of the story.
Yep.
There's 3 sides. So
you gotta understand that, you know, talent can make you famous, but it's discipline to keep you free, nigga. You gotta be able to be disciplined enough to not put his hands on people during the situations. That's where the most strength come in at. That's how you show how truly strong you are, when you can go ahead and refrain from responding emotionally. You being able to detach. That's the beauty of being a boxer. You know, motherfucker gonna hit you. You don't just get into your emotion. You're like, okay, I gotta tighten up. You know what I mean? So we'll slide into the fucking dealings with Shakur after he just won his belt. Then
you gonna slide into it?
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This nigga. Hey, nigga.
I'm fighting back,
help
man.
Me.
I'm fighting back, bro. You done caught me up a couple times already. I gotta fight back, man.
So yeah, we gonna dive in.
So introduce this topic. What's going on with
the
Shakur,
next topic
man?
we got is the WBC's been stripped from Shakur Stevenson.
So what's confused on something about $100,000?
They're supposed to pay certain fines and fees to be able to hold the actual belt. And
not the title. Does it have anything to do with the title?
No, it don't have. He won what he won. His position is solidified, but the actual belt, You know,
Okay.
they like, okay, you don't want to give it, then that the title as well. So they take all of that shit.
Oh, so they took the title from him as well.
Yeah, so now it's back up for grabs for somebody else. They gotta find contenders to be able to hold that particular belt. If niggas, so they did the same thing to Crawford. That's what he spoke about as well. Like, damn, nigga, so y'all can't get Bud, so y'all gonna come after me. You know, y'all know I'm the closest thing to him, and that's what they did. But
that's crazy.
Allegedly, you know, we don't know for sure if that was their intentions. But you know, even Ray Charles can see when motherfuckers is playing games. You know. So I ain't never seen them other motherfuckers stripped of their shit.
Right.
It's only certain individuals getting stripped of their shit.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was wondering what was going on with that. It was kind of weird. Like, it's like, man, coming off such a high only a week ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he became one of the only guys to hold 3 titles in 3 different weight classes.
Yes, sir.
And then just for them to come back but should he have just paid that?
But that just goes to show you a nigga fighter can win in the ring. Excuse me.
I'm asking you though, should he have just paid that?
Nah, nigga. You gonna pay $100,000 just for a little belt?
How much did he make though?
It don't even matter.
So if he made 100 million, 100,000 ain't worth it. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying this is my.
It's the same thing with Crawford. They was looking at Crawford after he got that bag from the Canelo fight. Like, yo, you need to give us such and such. And like, nigga, fuck y'all. Fuck, I'm gonna give y'all this money for. Y'all ain't did shit in part of anything. Y'all just getting y'all hands in the pot. They ain't involved in shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I be like, nah, man. Fuck that. Keep your shit. They don't need that shit. You did what you did on camera. Motherfuckers don't know it either.
I was gonna say, does this take anything away from his status?
Nope. Nah. That's why he can be able to be in the talks of fighting with Gervonte. If this nigga is not in jail and, you know, locked up on some shit.
Is it any other big fights he could take besides Gervonte?
Oh, he's looking into Conor Ben too.
Who?
Conor Ben. I think he's from the UK or some shit.
Oh, okay.
He just came off of a big win off of Chris Eubank Jr.
Okay.
You know, which that was a good fight as well.
Okay. Well, more power to Shakur, man. I hope you know, he keep steamrolling because he's at quite the height of his career right now. Would you say?
Yes, sir.
Like, so
I wouldn't even say height. He's starting to reach because now he's getting access to the.
Well, I'm saying at this point, he was never above where he is right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's at his.
But they had him locked in, you know, with all the shit that they were saying about how his fighting style. But his fighting style is
right.
That's.
But if you're gonna criticize his fighting style, you gotta also criticize Mayweather's fighting style.
And they do. That's why.
Which is another topic I kind of wanted to get on, but I got to do more research. I don't know. He's supposed to be going through some things right now, but maybe next episode we could get to that. But before we leave
boxing world, man, out of pocket.
What my man was doing?
Chat. Did y'all see the fight? What's the buddy name?
I don't know. I couldn't catch it in time, man. But it was on the same card as the.
He won.
First of all, let me introduce for the listeners.
Yeah.
We got this boxer. He was on the card with Shakur Stevenson, and Tio, and so he decided to step in the ring and box with a hairpiece on. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with this hairpiece craze. They could put anything on your head. They could put dreadlocks. They could put braids. Give you a fade. They could do anything, and I guess he decided to go with that because he said something happened. He was like washing his hair.
Okay, Chad, his name is Jarrell Miller.
Miller.
Yeah, toupee. Lost his toupee, man.
But I guess something happened when he thought he was using shampoo. He just grabbed a bottle from under his mom's cabinet or something, and it happened to be like some chemical products or something. So I think he capping. Because what happened to the rest of your head? Why you got hair on the sides? What, you just washed the top of your head?
Nah, bro, because they set that up that way. That was how his cut was set up. That shit just sit on top.
That's what I'm saying. He said this happened within the week before the fight.
Yeah, so
ain't no way he grew all that side hair.
He's not bad. If he had it cut up like that, maybe he may have got tightened up. You know what I'm saying? Right before the fight. You know, you want to be fresh.
No, he did. He did. He got tightened up with the hairpiece. This is what I'm saying. I think he's capping about chemicals. You know,
like
I think he's just
like Gervonte. Hey man, I had grease get in my eye.
Yeah, but like he just don't want to. He just don't want to admit that his hair is thinning to the point where he got to rock a baldy. You feel me? So he said, "Oh, chemicals did it." You know what I'm saying? So I just was thinking fast, and I'm like, "Oh, my guy said, oh, I could put the hairpiece on there." He said, "I'm gonna put the Gorilla Glue on there. I'm gonna put the Velcro on there. It ain't gonna go nowhere." You know what I'm saying?
A barber did that.
A barber did that.
A barber, you could look at it and tell.
A barber did that. That's who do it though. That's who do the hairpieces.
That nigga knocked this shit off. Had him looking like Friar Chuck. Yeah, him looking like a monk and shit. Top just blown, boy.
Flapping in the wind. Flapping in the wind. But he should be thankful that he won the fight though. Because if he ain't win that fight, it would have been bad.
Well, he lost the battle. He lost the battle with his hair. He lost the fight with his hair. But he won the war.
He won the war.
That's all that matters.
He won the war.
All that matters. Yeah, dick.
I guess we could stay in the we've been on the verses. This one versus this one. You know, we might as well keep that rolling. And this your topic, so you can kind of fill me in on this NLE Choppa and Blueface.
Man, you ain't see that shit?
Nah.
So, Chad, we got NLE Choppa and Blueface. If y'all ain't know, NLE was talking real greasy and calling out Blueface and making diss songs and shit like that. So, you know, Blueface responded online like, shit, nigga, set it up. We'll run the fade. And NLE Choppa spins right back like, nah, man, he does a video saying why he's not gonna run the fade with the nigga. Like, no. Shit, that's in the story. Like, nigga, you did all this shit, call out the fade, called him all kind of names and shit like that, and
I did see something where he apologized to Blueface and his stories for getting the kids involved or whatever. Yeah. I guess they was dissing each other kids or whatever. But
that shit,
I ain't too hip on this story. I kind of like, you know, tried to get caught up.
I didn't spend too much time on it and didn't want to spend too much time on it. It just fucks me up that, you know, you sitting here, you making all these songs and this is the motherfuckers, and when the motherfuckers like, hey, nigga, let's run it. Hey, nah, man, that was hip hop.
He really want Young Boy. Pause. That's who he really after. But Young Boy ain't biting.
Young boy, huh? Yeah, he want young boy after doing them little videos in them pleather pants and shit.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
For sure. But young boy, this is to the youth. Young boy is Micheal Jackson, man. You can't tell these youngins nothing.
Nah, I can't say shit about it.
He is Micheal Jackson. He went on that tour, sold out everywhere. They're going crazy.
Everywhere.
They got the green bandanas. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. The hook he got, him and Say Like a Rod Wave, like it's a whole nother level, bro. They got the youth in a chokehold, man.
I still say young boy got Rod Wave.
I mean, I agree with that. And he also got him in time. He's been out longer, so you know. But I've been on Rod Wave for a minute. I remember when I first got in the truck and I was on his album Hunger Games 2, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't listen to nothing else at the time, man. That album hard. So I've been on him since then.
I ain't listened to that in a minute. But yeah, it was definitely a horrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, speaking of Micheal Jackson, what?
I'm glad he ain't catch that.
I hear it on the playback.
yeah.
I hear. Speaking of Micheal, man, you seen this? His new movie, the biopic, biopic, however you say it.
Biopic, yeah.
Coming out soon.
I ain't seen it.
Dang.
Oh, it's coming out soon.
You gotta check out the previews, bro. It looked like it's gonna be good. They got his nephew playing him, Shakur Jackson. He playing Micheal. It looked like it's real good, man. I can't wait for it to drop. I've been waiting to try to start incorporating, film and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I be a lot of Game of Thrones shit for me. I ain't even
know that shit. But that's why I got to get you up on a couple of things, because I can't be just talking to the audience about, say, like this.
And I'm just getting on Snowfall.
Oh man, Snowfall is chef's kiss.
So Snowfall and The Wire.
The Wire is also a classic.
I was locked up when I was younger when The Wire and shit came out, so I didn't get to catch none of that.
So have you caught Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So Breaking Bad. I'm trying to think all the classics. Sopranos.
I just started Sopranos. All that was during the time when I was down.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do Sopranos.
What else did I? It was a lot of shit that I had missing. A lot of shit. I don't just be, all the little hood shit, because I know how all that shit gonna end. So it's like, it
gotta be hood shit like this right here. What I just brought up, man. If you listen in the show, Paradise is returning for their second season. I believe it's on Hulu. But it's a dog. This is a good show. It ain't no hood shit. It's like
Hulu. Did you watch that Wu Saga?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
It was nice. They did their thing with that one.
Yeah. I caught that for sure. I'm a TV buff, dog. Movie buff. Like I be on it. That's why I want to incorporate it to the podcast. But I do need you to get up on these shows with me, man. Like this one here, you will like it. It's like some end of the world type shit. And, they basically move a portion of it, the population, a small percentage, into this underground type world. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like above ground, like the sky is digital. They had the sun come out. They had the sun go down.
What they trying to say about all of us? that I hold. They're implying the same thing that they was implying on the movie The Hunger Games. They even did the same thing.
Well, it's Paradise, not Hunger Games. Paradise.
They did the same thing with what's the King Kong? You know, with the
It's
face
crazy
eyes.
you say King Kong, but hold on. So with this, they only got one season out. If you could just
how many episodes?
I'm sure it's like 8 or 10 between the two, but it's bingeable. It's bingeable because once you start the first second episode, you hooked. You know what I'm saying? So, but this drop in the 20 something, I think the 23rd of this month, the new season drops. So I want to week by week, you know, we could recap the episode. But it's crazy you brought up what you say, King Kong?
Yeah.
Here go another show.
Kong ain't got shit on me.
Here go another episode.
Get your fucking hands off me.
It's called Monarch. It's actually based off of, it's like a spin-off off of the King Kong verse Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
But it's deeper than that. But it's deeper than that.
Godzilla in the background.
Yeah. But they both in that. I think I don't even want to spoil it.
Is this the first season or
this the second season? This is also season 2. It's dropping the end of this month. But you got to catch the first season. It's on Apple. I don't know if you have Apple, but it's on Apple. It's called Monarch. It's like it's a lot of different levels that go on. It's not just the surface level with, you know, King Kong and Godzilla. It also goes into like the not time travel, but different realms, almost like Ant-Man. You know what they call it, the quantum what is that shit called?
The quantum realm.
Yeah, it's like that. So don't spoil it, bruh. You'll really fuck with it, man. And I do want to cover both of these shows. That's all I got for TV and movie, but I definitely want to cover both of these shows, bro. They're both good. It's not no hood shit. It ain't no, you know, it ain't your regular.
Yeah, that's all. I'll be avoiding all that shit.
Yeah, for sure. It gotta be really high level for me to.
I don't even give a fuck if it's high level.
Well, I say high level.
I mean,
because
far as you like shows like Monarch and shit like that, not like the hood high level.
No, I say high level like Snowfall. That's high level to me. You know what I'm saying?
I have to force myself with Snowfall because I know what it's all about, and it just, you know, that shit ain't.
But it's deeper. You see this good school kid turn into a drug pen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you could look past all the, you know, hood shit, it's actually a fucking incredible story. It's an incredible story. It's
a great story.
But I mean, all the way to
it's even greater stories out there that don't involve none of that shit. You know what I mean? It's just the light that we tend to shine. That's, I mean, you know, that's the same.
But it's the payday, like
all the powers and BMF and shit like that.
It's what pays.
I watch them, but it's just like, nah, I ain't really.
That's what pays. They just stick to what they, you know, what they know.
That's it. You find the formula, you work with it. You don't reinvent the wheel. Ain't no reason to reinvent the wheel if shit's rolling.
Mm-hmm. So
this shit about money. Once motherfuckers realize that they feelings gonna be in this shit, man, why ain't this that? I understand that all this shit about bread, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's what happened. They just sticking to the formula, but
you could either do that or flip burgers.
What you gonna do? The choice is yours.
You want the Honda or you want the Ferrari?
I want the Ferrari.
Hey.
What the fuck is a Ferrari?
Hey, bruh, that's what it is right there. Shit. Nigga, you want the Honda or you want the Ferrari, nigga?
Yeah, but anyway, that's all for my bit. Hopefully, we could really get it. Not no. Hopefully, I really need you to get on those shows, dog. It won't disappoint, man. It will not disappoint. I promise you. I guess we could stay in the type of show-ish realm. Oh shit!
Knock the goddamn camera over.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But did you hear about the new deal? Netflix are now airing podcasts. Did you catch this? Oh, can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let you get situated. Did you catch this news?
Breakfast Club?
Not just Breakfast Club. It was quite a few podcasts that went over to Netflix. Breakfast Club.
And Fat Joe.
They went over there? I didn't know they went over there.
Yeah, I think they got part of the deal as well. I think that ain't I know.
Yeah, we got to double check on Jada. But that's what I did see. It's not so much the news of that they having podcasts now because I think they're aiming to directly compete with YouTube.
Yeah.
Like they're setting up to directly compete with YouTube, so it's only natural that they'll, start, airing podcasts on their deal. But this is what got me. The podcasts that go over there, Netflix have the rights to all of their video.
Damn.
So what happened was, let's say with a Breakfast Club, for years, as long as we can remember, we've been going to YouTube to check out some of the biggest Breakfast Club interviews. You name them. You got the Dame Dash interview. You got, the big ones. The ones
all three of y'all.
The Birdman, yeah.
Hey, man.
Think about all these.
Drake.
They
got all of them.
All of them, all the bangers. But now they don't release in full on YouTube anymore. They're only on Netflix.
Hey, y'all boy got some names over here, boy. Shot Gay.
Wherever.
What the nigga say?
But listen to that.
Gay.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at all the memories we got from these interviews, and now they're no longer. Now all the past stuff, yeah. But we're talking about future interviews. They're all on Netflix. And what's going to be the access to Netflix? I got Netflix, but everybody don't have Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube free, so that's more access. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So did the Breakfast Club shoot themselves in the foot by moving all of their stuff over to Netflix, because now their broad audience is now slimming down as far as those iconic interviews?
We don't know what the deal entails.
Well, I'm saying as far as reach. That's the only one I'm talking about. I ain't talking about dollar amount. I'm saying, did y'all just cut off
what Netflix is doing with sports? You now get certain boxing matches and stuff through Netflix. So
NFL games
be like, so if they have multiple podcasts and things of that, now everybody is your one. You already have all of these subscribers and anyway on Netflix. So that's how they maximize their profit through that. It's just like, all right, well, you have this podcast or this podcast, so well, let's get all of them. They just trying to draw views their way.
Of course. We know why Netflix doing it. We're looking at the other end. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do it? Y'all so big. Like they dumped it back because that's who gave Charlemagne or that's how he acquired that $200 million deal. It was in conjunction with Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the money there. Okay, I just answered my own question. It's the money.
It's the money.
It's the fucking money.
Money,
if Netflix,
money.
Netflix is willing to, let's say, drop $1 billion into podcasts, they're going to come and get their piece of that pie. Mm-hmm. All these podcasts, shit, we probably would have been on that motherfucker if we was already rocking. You know what I'm saying?
One day, it's all about the power of manifestation.
For sure. But I just found that interesting. It's like, man, that
just goes to show you where the future of podcasting is going to be, because they're not going to be the only ones that's going to tap in like that.
No, of course not. Of course not.
There'll be other big companies ready to throw their money to these, I think Joe Rogan really cracked that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As far as the podcasting go, and that the bag that came with, motherfuckers looked at, nigga, you getting what?
And we was talking about podcasting back then. Yeah. I remember sending you that article on Joe Rogan getting that big bag. You know what I'm saying?
We had a conversation about the nigga when I think TK Kirkland, when we was listening to his podcast, and broke down what what you can get off of each podcast and this, that, there, and the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we way behind, but we playing catch up. I even been thinking, especially when I seen the topic list, I'm like, man, we might have to mess around and double up on these folk every week.
We can do more than that.
I mean, just at least for the pod, you know what I mean?
We got the time. It's so many different. We have complete range and complete creative control at this moment. Mm-hmm. So we can utilize that and be able. We don't have a big company telling us when we can do what. Mm-hmm. Shit, we can hit it whenever. There's so much different stuff like the verses.
Hold on, I got a button for you real quick. Hold on.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
God damn it!
He want to hit it whenever. Not over here.
If you
not over here.
Goddamn game,
the devil is a lie. You will not be hitting it over here, sir. Whenever you want.
Oh man, let me stop before I knock some more shit over.
But yeah, man, I just was feeling like, man, is it the end of an era, man? A classic. I'm particularly talking about Breakfast Club. Is it the end of a classic?
They had their times. We got that.
But they have more times to give them.
All that shit is still online. So when we
I'm talking about future. I'm talking about future moments.
Yeah, for future, but we got to be willing to embrace change at all times. Imagine how individuals felt when they was sitting on LimeWire getting their music. Mm-hmm. And then motherfuckers start talking about being able to have your music online through streaming. Mm-hmm. So the change had to be embraced, and the change is inevitable, whether you want to like it or not. That shit done.
So I'll say that YouTube is still in the lead as far as visual podcasting. Do you think the rest of the platforms have a lot of catching up to do to Netflix?
Yes.
Do you think that Netflix have like a huge lead ahead of the rest of because I believe Amazon is already on the podcast train. Don't quote me on that. I believe they are. But
yes, they are.
I would imagine that the other platforms are looking at Netflix like, yo, we got to get on this podcast thing as well.
So I think in play you have Amazon, Apple. Can you look at Google shit? Does Google have shit too as well?
They do, but I believe Google is audio only. I know Apple, you could do audio and video. I know Spotify, you could do audio and video. Netflix is solely into this video thing. They just want your video rights. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think it's, man, Wish I had
For
my phone because I
life.
don't know if it's also audio. I don't think it is. If it's audio too, I don't know. That'd be kind of weird if you would just. I don't know, bro. We'll just
Hey
keep looking
Siri, is the
into it.
Netflix deal with Breakfast Club audio only, or is it audio and visual?
The Netflix deal with the Breakfast Club is for video versions of the podcast.
Just
Okay.
video
Audio-only
versions.
rights are still held by iHeartMedia.
So
They with iHeart.
no, the audio rights.
Yeah, it's where iHeart.
Mm-hmm.
The audio is where iHeart. But then I look at Rory and Maul. I know they went over to Netflix as well, and they also pull all of their full episodes off of YouTube, and now they're over there on Netflix. But I wanted to check if their audio was still on, the other platforms, because that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very interesting. But anyway, what we got next, man? It's on you.
Man, shit, I think how long we in here? About an hour in this thing.
Well,
Oh damn, we gotta be conscious because it's Super Bowl.
Super
You know what I'm
Bowl.
saying? We got the Super Bowl.
But I'm invested into a good episode, so I kind of just put the Super Bowl out of my head, but I still want to watch. So, what we got next?
No, we ain't got much because a lot of it is, again,
Quick hits.
Unconfirmed shit.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, but we can dive into iShowSpeed, man, in this tour of Africa.
All right, let's go there. Introduce the topic, baby.
So, where we at? All right, in the world of streaming, we got iShowSpeed. He just completed his most ambitious tour as an online creator. He spent 28 days traveling across 20 countries in Africa, streaming live to millions. The tour ran from December 25th through January 26th, with stops include Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Senegal, South Africa, Morocco, Egypt, Angola, Ethiopia, and Rwanda. During the trip, he played rugby with students in Kenya, visited historical sites in Senegal, celebrated New Year's in South Africa, and drew massive crowds to cities like Lagos. He streamed over 100 hours of content and generated millions of hours of watch time, introducing young audiences to African culture, bro.
That's what's up. I got one question though.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how big you are on the streaming world.
I'm just starting to get into, but
Apple.
Yeah.
Okay, from your viewpoint, who in the lead right now? iShowSpeed or Snap? As far as who's bigger right now?
Speed.
I agree.
Speed, we just watch Kai at the house and shit like that, and him with different
He do it big on a domestic level.
Yeah.
But when we talking international,
challenging motherfuckers, the boxing matches, this niggas on top of mountains and shit like that.
He's big in the soccer world.
Oh, bro, that's alone, just the soccer world alone. Just think about football. It's over with, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
His reach got that shit. His reach is global, and they really fuck with him globally.
Fuck with him, bro. They fuck with him heavy, bro.
And he's really out there. It ain't, he in the right there with the people. That was the beauty.
Even though I seen the video, it was speaking on, man, I forget the term, but it's the term refers to people that have these fans that have this weird relationship with the people they follow online. So it's almost like they know these people. They never met these people, but they just live online so heavy that I see you every day. I know you.
Yeah.
I feel like I know you. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing about the streaming live and all of that.
Let's start with a P. Dang. I have it for y'all next episode, man.
Yeah, man, get that shit right, bro. Get a dictionary. You need to have a dictionary.
I believe it's a new term, though. It's a new term. Parasocial? That's serious. Parasocial. What's the definition?
Siri, what's the definition of parasocial?
Parasocial interaction refers to a kind of psychological relationship experienced by an audience in their mediated encounters with performers in the mass media, particularly on television and online platforms. Do you want me to keep reading?
Nah, we good.
We got it. See? I went off.
There you go, man.
That brain's still working.
You ain't even need the dictionary. I'm proud of you, man.
But
I'm so proud of you.
Shout out to Speed, man. He really doing his thing. I hope
whole time they've been thinking motherfuckers over in Africa with flies on them and they fucking belly sticking out.
I mean, we've been debunking that for the last probably 10, 15 years. We've been debunking that about Africa,
They've been trying to just, and it's all about image portray. That's how they
that's crazy. That's a good point. I wonder how people feel with him exposing that like that. You know what I'm saying? Or was that like a conscious thing for him? Like, yo, let me show them what Africa is really like. Is that why he did it? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's part of the thing. That was the whole thing. He was trying to debunk a lot of the shit that was being said.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go on this tour and let's see. Let's see for ourselves.
All right. That's
there
cool.
You have it.
Where do we go from there, man? Where do we go from there?
What about your boy Jigga? What's up with him? What's this you got going on?
That's a touchy subject. Literally a touchy subject.
It's a lot of touching.
Let me hit there with that.
What the fuck?
It's a lot of touching going on. Allegedly.
So it's allegedly it's rumored that I guess back in 96, allegedly there was this encounter with Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, and a young lady. She claimed that she was like, I don't know, drugged or whatever. I may be butchering this, so don't hold me to it. And when she came to, she was being essayed by Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein, which is crazy because this is the second case that pulled up with Jay-Z and associate essaying a woman. But both of the stories seem like so far-fetched. It's like, who believes that? Like, even with this, you're talking about 96. This is his debut album. Do you think he has ties with Harvey Weinstein, this guy that is big in the movie industry? A giant in the music industry. You think he's partying with Harvey Weinstein?
I don't know what they was doing.
I'm saying I'm hypothetically. Yeah. Do you think that's possible?
On a hypothetical level, he's in New York, and so if he during that time was in certain social circles, he may have been granted access to these people. Remember, they still you got Dame and them that was out there, and you got Diddy, and they all have their connections. So And you had Irv. And
I would have believed it with Diddy before I believe it with.
Not who, I'm just saying
at
his connections, who may be possibly.
Now, if you would have said like 2003, this happened, it'd be more believable to me.
Yeah.
I believe Jay-Z by that time would have had that status.
A lot of shit I don't believe until I see the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of, again, this is the Allegedly podcast.
Allegedly. But then fast forward to I believe 07, they said something similar occurred with Pusha T and Harvey Weinstein. Now, I don't believe this either.
That's why I wouldn't even spend that much time on it.
I don't. It's in that realm. What we were saying, the allegedly, we don't know what's true, what's not of this, and I just don't believe that.
So
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But a lot of people was scared to report on this.
Ain't no point.
It's like what?
Scared on reporting shit. You report your truths, but remember, truths. You got to know that it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
If it ain't, then your ass out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be looking like Tasha K.
Facts, and she's still running them up.
Since we talking about lawsuits, what we got with your boy, man? What's going on, man? Your dog, man.
Who we're talking, Cam? That's what I went to, Cam. Yeah, that's all the lawsuits we got. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, okay, this I told you so moment, my nigga. Because last episode, what did I say? I said I believe J. Cole was firing at Cameron. Now up until this point, Cameron has not confirmed any lawsuit. He hasn't spoke on this. He didn't. His podcast, you familiar with? He
did speak on it.
No. Listen, you familiar with? He did speak on it, but you familiar with? What's this shit? Talk with Flea. His podcast. He got a podcast. Come Talk with Flea. It's now on Revolt too. Now he got a little deal with them. So his co-host, he was asking him, "Yo, what's going on with you and J. Cole, man? I hear it's a lawsuit or something." He ain't saying nothing. He on mute. What? So you ain't gonna talk about it? Mute. Man, that's crazy because J. Cole, he one of them, man. He one of our greats, man. He gonna be one of the greatest to go down in history. Here come Cam. Yeah, nah, he definitely gonna be that.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of co-host. But so you ain't gonna talk on the lawsuit? Crickets. He would not speak on it in that moment. You know what I'm saying? But coincidentally, after J. Cole dropped this mixtape, this before I believe even the album dropped. After he dropped the mixtape, now Cameron ready to talk about this lawsuit. In my brain, in my narcissistic brain, I would think it's because what I called. He knew that J. Cole was sending shots at him on that song. That would make him comfortable with talking about this situation now, because he had to feel like J. Cole was shooting at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be about what it was about.
But I'm talking timing. That's all I'm talking about, timing. All of a sudden, when you was closed mouthed on the situation, now all of a sudden you got all the things in the world to say about it. He broke the whole story down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, nigga, if you're gonna put a nigga out there, all right, so that's how we playing.
But that just made me think. So is that confirmation that J. Cole really was talking about him on that song.
Yeah, I mean, you could, but it's
hard to say for sure.
It's multiple individuals who in the podcast field that, you know, Cole could be talking about.
Exactly. That's why it's kind of hard to say he was
been a grown man peddling gossip of all things.
But like we were saying, like a hit dog gonna holler. So is this that hit dog holler? You know what I'm saying? He's shooting at me. And then when he was talking about it, he was, you know, acting like he ain't even hear. Oh, what he was talking about on there? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, like he ain't even hear the song. But nigga, that's that rapper shit. Y'all niggas know y'all be, oh, I ain't even hear it. What he was talking about on there?
Yeah, you know, selective hearing, as they say.
No, y'all niggas, y'all selected to hear that shit. Y'all niggas heard that shit. Y'all acting like y'all like
hearing either. They selected what the fuck they want to hear, and when they want to hear it, and when they want to discuss it. But that's on them. That's how they, you know, that's how they fucking vibe.
I guess since we're in this type of round, we could just head on over to this topic. I'll let you introduce us into this topic right here, man.
Kevin Gates calling out Dreka, another unconfirmed rumor.
Man, I hate he doing this to Dreka, man. She couldn't do no wrong, boy.
Yeah, I think that's what every nigga running around here saying, except Kevin. She did him wrong as far as what he got to say. Again, we don't know, you know, exactly what's going on behind closed doors, man. So with this shit, it's like I ain't even gonna spend too much time on it. Again, it's just I ain't see too many videos on it. It ain't something that I'm gonna confirm. I don't even like putting out people who having issues in their marital lives. So yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna dive deep into it, but hopefully they get it situated. I don't know if the rumors is true again. But because you know we are how we as the people who on the outside looking in tend to pick sides, and I'm not here to pick any sides. And I don't recommend you pick sides either, because it ain't got shit to do with your ass. You understand me? Man, this nigga just took off again, huh? Hey, chat. Yeah, this nigga just be disappearing. I think, yeah, we gotta help bro out. I don't know what he eating. I don't know what he drinking, man. I don't know if this is bladder. You know what I mean? You know, he got bubble guts or whatever. And they keep running on and off screen, chat. It's crazy work. Like, so, let's see. He look like he popping off. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, he may have the bubble guts, so, you know, nigga may have to jump off a couple times a night. You know. Yeah, chat. My dog back in the mix. Hey, what's up,
Hey, yo,
bro?
what the fuck?
See, it was supposed to be seamless. I said, I'll be right back. This man, he putting everything on black. Oh, yeah. So for the listeners, he just left out the
man. That's it, man. Hey, you can take shots to me all night. I've been waiting for that moment. I was like, this nigga gonna leave. I'm finna be like that little girl in the bathroom. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and go off. Yeah, man, but I ain't spend too much on this.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if that what's real and what's not out there.
I just hate fake. I hate to see I would say I hate to see Kevin Gates stoop to this level, but I also, if what triggered triggered him was Dreka, stooping down to whatever level, because he claimed that she was, dragging him through the mud on the net. That's what caused him to come out and just start, talking all these ill things.
Where did she drag him out through the mud at?
I guess he was saying that she was saying that he wasn't taking care of his kids and shit like that. So I guess that triggered him to say, okay, since we, putting stuff out here, let the people know da 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 and this and that, you know what I mean? So, but it's sad to see because they've been locked in since this man came into the game.
Gang, yeah.
So that's to see him on this level with it is sad, bro. And then Dreka, she had like her own channel on YouTube going, and it was real positive, she gardening and
Oh, I love watching Dreka shit.
Yeah, she real. So it's like, man, it sucks, bro. But it sucks.
Since we're speaking about cases and stuff and family and how family and close ones will do, you want to get into this our clout chaser of the week?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, chat.
I guess let's introduce the topic first, and then our
next topic is the Glorilla family dispute.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Glorilla's Brorilla.
Brorilla.
Bristol. Yeah, brother sister. You know what I mean? So
Brorilla down.
Yeah, so you got her Brister Brorilla online talking reckless. Like she ain't did nothing for the family, this, that, there, and the other. Mm-hmm. She ain't something about $2,500 as well, bro.
No, that's what
25.
I
think that's what it all started over. She ain't get $2,500 from Big Glow.
Nah. Look,
and Big Brorilla was like, nah, we ain't. I'm finna.
No. Hold on. Pause right there. Because what actually, if I heard it right, TMZ was interviewing the Brister.
Yeah.
And they asked her like, okay, so out of all the money, Glorilla has obtained, over these years, what do you feel is owed to you? She said $2,500.
Old?
Not even. Let's not get caught up on the old or whatever, because I could have had that wrong. Out of all this money, you only saying $2,500?
Yeah, that's it.
Out of millions, 2,500. You ain't say 25,000. You ain't say 250,000. You ain't say 2.5 million.
Bands real quick. It's a
you
play.
Said 2,500, dog.
Anything else would be uncivilized.
That's these crackhead prices, man. I think I said it earlier in the broadcast, man. These crackhead prices, bro. Who coming up with these numbers? 2,500, bro. Come on, gang. What we doing?
So now they both. I don't know if they both releasing videos or they getting their ass whooped, but it's videos of Brorilla. I guess her and some nigga end up fighting. And he putting hands on her, and then I think Brorilla released a video of Glorilla getting stomped out by another chick, which is like, nigga, if you are Brister and you standing there, nigga, you the big brother. How the fuck you finna let your sister get beat on and you just standing there recording?
But
this shit weird, bro.
And I don't think she looked bad in this the video with her against a dude either, because that's a dude. So if she got beat up by a dude, that's more.
Yeah, that shit don't mean shit, bro. That nigga don't get no points off that shit. But it's just like you putting yourself, you acting like Brister, so you know you putting yourself in man positions.
Mm-hmm.
And she put her hands on that nigga first. I had that nigga yoked up.
Yeah.
So, but she all over in that different videos here talking shit, all this, and my feelings on her getting the award is when you got motherfuckers like Mojo Brooks, goddamn me, she ride around with Skin Bone. They do goddamn skit. Everybody doing skits on you. You know you didn't made the motherfucking Clout Chaser of the week.
That's all you're doing right now. Hold on, let me see so you can see that look. Clout
Got all the shit.
Chaser.
You got Glow number. You could have just called her. You ain't have to go to TMZ.
All right.
So yeah, y'all let us.
Let me hit the applause for Brorilla. That's this week.
Congratulations, man.
This week's Clout Chaser of the week.
Big Brorilla.
I'm accepting this award for her tonight, and I'm sure she'll be very appreciative when she find out she did, in fact, win the award. We're gonna get it mailed out to her. Yeah, man.
Inbox the Addy, and we got you.
Yes, sir. Clout Chaser of the week.
On another note, man, and really a sad note, we go into another family situation. Lil Jon's son was found dead.
Yeah.
Tragic news out of Georgia. Nathan Smith, also known as DJ Young Slade, the 27-year-old son of Lil Jon, has died after being reported missing. Authorities say he ran from his home barefoot and was later found in a pond nearby. Police report no immediate signs of foul play, and the cause of his death is still under investigation.
This actually sounds eerily familiar to a story, I believe, out of the Midwest somewhere. I don't know if it was Chicago or Detroit or something, but where it was the same thing, but it was a woman, and she was reported missing by her husband. Everybody immediately said, "You unalived her, and this is suspicious. You're behind her disappearing." And it comes out, I don't know how long later, that she in fact left the house. They got on camera. I believe she was barefoot. And once again, in like a pond, she was found there. Car parked at that motherfucker. So that's eerily familiar, bro.
Yeah.
To this situation.
It's hard when, as especially a father, having to outlive his son.
That's your worst nightmare. That's your worst nightmare. I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't dare imagine that. It's like, nah, son.
Under these circumstances as well, and then you in the public spotlight, so it's hard for you to, everybody all in your face, all your shit all out there.
And then I know it was a mental thing with the young lady out of the Midwest. I wonder if there was something going on mentally with this young man.
You never know, man. But we give our condolences, or send our condolences out to Lil Jon and his family.
For sure, man. That shit is sad news, bro. That's sad news.
More sad news, though. This brings us into this topic. We all been sitting around for years waiting, to hear something good on this, but it's over with. C. Murder's final appeal has been denied. The Louisiana Supreme Court has refused to hear another appeal case in the rapper C. Murder's case, man. He been serving a life sentence for 2002 for the killing of 16-year-old Steve Thomas. This decision closes one of the last major legal options available in the court system. Appeal after appeal after appeal. It's the end. We ain't gonna see murder out in the streets. How you feel about that?
It's fucked up. I mean, I say it's fucked up, but it all is contingent on what actually happened that night. Because if he did in fact take that young man's life, I can't feel sad for him. But in the same breath, if he did not take that young man's life, or it was some sort of self-defense or whatever went on, whatever went on that night. Yeah. I gotta say, damn, that's fucked up that this man don't have a chance to have his freedom ever again. That he already been gone for so long. We're talking what, 20 plus?
2002. That's like 24 years.
So it's like, if he didn't do that, this is a nightmare, bro. This is a nightmare. And then even worse, you have the guys like what's the shit up in New York? It was this group of guys that was wrongfully accused, and they spent like most of their life behind.
Oh, the Central Park 5.
Yeah, and those
guys. That's totally different though.
They were no, I'm just saying on the fact of spending time in prison for something you didn't do. That's what I'm solely talking about. And I'm saying with those guys, they spent even longer time in prison. They were well into their 60s.
They didn't have no celebrities to back them and none of that. They went through it, bro.
So I'm saying if that's the case for this man, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't do this shit. It's fucked up because he's rotting away behind these bars for all these years. He's already been locked up for so long. So that shit sucked, man. I don't know how the Miller family taking it, but I'm sure they're taking it pretty hard because
from this point, it's in God's hands.
Yeah, because you don't want to say that it's just over for him because it's always a chance.
It's just they law system. In their system, he has been, but there's a greater system that's out there. Higher laws, higher beings.
Yes, sir.
Where we at, man?
Shit, we're about to get on up out of here. I guess it's only right before we close up out of here. We get on this Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl is probably going on right now as we talk. Oh yeah, it's for sure going on. But Super Bowl Sunday. Seahawks for sure.
You got Seahawks?
Seahawks for sure.
I'll tell you what I've been doing. All right, so we'll go ahead. You got the Seahawks. I'll take the Pats. I'll put the 20 up. What you got, man?
20.
You with it? All right.
Shit, I'll double it. I'll double it.
40.
I'll double it.
Hey, man, it got to be 41 because, $40 is $40. I don't know what you trying to get out here.
41, bro.
I got 40, youngin.
41. I got 41. My Cash App do work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Apple Pay. Shit, Zelle.
You got Mondo?
I ain't got Mondo, but
Man, you need to get
I
Mondo.
Could get it. I could get that for sure.
Yeah, that's my app. I just made that up.
Oh, okay. So you thought I was gonna say, oh yeah, I got that too. Yeah. I got Mondo.
This nigga over here lied his ass up.
Nah, I got all. I got all those. I for sure got Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
JPay?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, man, nigga had it, you know. I got the JPay account, man. Shit.
Whatever. But also got performance from Bad Bunny for the halftime show.
The controversial performance.
Allegedly.
America don't like that. I ain't gonna like that.
I mean, they ain't like Kendrick, so shit. Who gives a fuck about
we
what?
Ain't like no goddamn Kendrick.
Who gives a fuck?
We don't like Kendrick Lamar.
Fuck them. I say more power to Bad Bunny. I hope it's a great. I hope it's a great performance. I can't wait. I can't wait to see who Bro bring out. It's some people saying maybe Cardi B gonna come out. They got a I guess a hit record together.
And what that nigga bring out RuPaul?
He just bring out RuPaul.
Fuck
it is what
out there. He'll fuck the game up, boy.
I doubt he gonna do that though.
He want to do something,
but come on,
he
man.
Want to do something out of. He want to do something out of
the
order.
The NFL got.
But all that shit is scripted anyway.
Not just that, the NFL got such a concentrated, like they are hands-on. Mm-hmm. So they know his performance before he know his performance. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey nigga, this is what you gonna do. Everything, nigga, everything.
Especially after that Janet Jackson. Believe you me, they ain't about to just, they don't need no surprises, man. Classic.
Damn, bro.
God damn.
I need to get that poster.
If they got it.
Shit, all you gotta do is watch the video, have AI fix it up, tighten it up, blow that bitch up, frame it. Hey, chat, I'm probably gonna have some Janet Jackson posters for y'all. The nip slip. Hey, tap in with me. $50.
50.
It's 50. Oh no. $40.
$40.
For the 4-0. For the 4-0.
But anyway, man, we are not about to spend too much more time because the game already started. We got a wager on the line, so I definitely got to see what this game looking like. We'll have a recap next episode, and yeah, man. Any words of wisdom you got for us before we get out of here, my brother?
Listen, and it's been happening through everybody. A lot of motherfuckers talking shit and all of this. Whether motherfucker love you or motherfucker hate you, either way you win. And I say that because if a motherfucker love you, you in their heart. If a motherfucker hate you, you on their mind. So either way, you win.
Message.
Let them talk their shit. Let them do whatever. If they ain't talking shit about you, it's a plus. If they talking shit about you, it's a plus.
I fuck with that.
Rent free up here.
Let me get out of the
Thanks for the place. Yeah. Tap in next week, man.
Some snaps. I got the Plies, but we got to get this for when you drop them wise words, man.
Yeah, as long as you don't do that living color shit. 2 snaps in a circle.
Well, you do want the hated it, so who's more of a follower?
Hey, we need that. We need that shit for comical purposes. For niggas certain shit. Yeah, that shit got to be on there, bro.
For sure.
Talking about certain, especially when we get the movies and all of that. Definitely. But till next time, stay on your grind. Keep that money on your mind.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with us for another episode. Episode 3.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. And we right back at it, man. I'm telling you, soon we're going to be hitting y'all twice a week. Oh, my God. That was crazy.
It's this nigga. God damn.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That was crazy.
I know you fucking lying. Ain't no hitting this twice a week, nigga. Watch out.
Hey, what's worse? Hit it twice a week or hit it whenever I want to? At least I got a number over here. Okay, twice a week.
Oh shit!
This nigga take motherfuckers by surprise.
Man, God do it like this.
Oh man, but we rocking with y'all. Hope y'all rocking with us. Make sure you follow us on social media platforms at Reasonable Clout Podcast, on X at Clout in Reason. That's Clout in Reason. And definitely here on YouTube at Reasonable Clout Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, run up the hype. Until next time.
Stay savvy.